Properties.
Device.
It should be this one. Okay, so I think you guys can hear me now. All right. Cool. So I just bought myself some clothing so that way I can look better while we do this. And yeah, let's resume what we were doing. So we're going to go and get our chogwig. And let's see what Yosef has to say here.
It happened again!
Okay.
My timpitas, they're ruined! I planted a beautiful patch of timpita flowers right there yesterday, and now they're nearly all gone. They're supposed to.
So we already went through this dialogue, so I'm going to skip this real quick.
This is the third time I planted timpitas here, and well, if you insist, have a look around my garden. There isn't much to see. You're probably
Ooh,
wasting your
and there's
time.
our quest reward. What could it be? Okay. Alright, so we gotta look for what's causing Yosef's garden to be gutted. So, okay, looks like we have our culprit here. Chogwigs are camouflaged in the grass. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Yeah, they blend in pretty well with the grass because they have grass on their back. So, let's collect our evidences. And there's one coming from that cranny. And now let's go back to Yosef and convince him that it was the Chogwigs. Chogwigs are eating them. Why does it seem like the Tempeda plants are disappearing? Chogwigs are camouflaged in the grass. And a Chogwig has a Tempeda flower in its mouth. I think that suggests that it's Chogwig's fault. Aha! I should have known.
So these wretched creatures are behind it all, hmm?
Mm-hmm.
Vermin, the nerve! Did they think I'm running a free buffet over here? Those dirt-sniffing little flower takers! Brr!
I think they're kind of cute.
Adorable? Abominable! These creatures have destroyed my timpita bed, and I spent hours on it! Not to mention how filthy they probably are. Blech! To think that they've been so close to my home this entire time. Get them to a zoologist. These animals are a menace and a public health hazard.
A menace and a public health hazard. Man, it's
Alicia
intense.
works at the Animal Rehabilitation Center inside of the Bell Jar Cafe. She'll know what to do with these garden squatters, and she can let me know which shots they ought to be getting. So dirty.
Alright, Yosef does not like these Chogwigs, but, I mean, they are kind of chomping at his garden, so. Okay, so let's collect us some Chogwigs here. Oh boy. Alright, now we gotta go to Alicia and get her these Chogwigs.
Hi, stranger. What have you got there?
These animals were causing garden
Let
trouble.
me have a look. Oh, these are just chogwigs.
They are pretty cute.
Chogwigs are so cute. They're one of my favorite animals in Espeth.
Are they dangerous?
Nah, not a bit. Well, I guess they're dangerous if you're a flower. Chogwigs are shy around humans and other animals, though. They usually come out at night to eat fruits and flowers. During the day, they hide in the grass.
I'm gonna call them creepy. See what she responds with.
I mean, are we seeing the same animal here?
Yeah, we
Look at
are.
their flappy little ears. So cute. Anyway, why are you bringing these to me? Oh no, it's not Yosef again,
Yup,
is it?
it's Yosef.
That guy needs to chill out about animals being nearby. He's an Earth evacuee. Where he was from, any animal you'd see walking around was either rabid or diseased. He's
Oh,
used
boy.
to being on his guard about wild animals.
Earth must have
and
been
it's
in a
difficult
really
to
weird
break out
state
of
if that was the
mindset.
case. That sounds difficult.
Yeah, that's partly why I do what I do here at the Animal Rehabilitation Center. I want to educate people about animals so that we can all live together in a balanced, healthy way.
You're a really nice person, Alicia. So what are you gonna do about Yosef?
I'll talk to him. I'll also recommend some natural, environmentally friendly sprays he can use in his garden to keep the chogwigs away without hurting them. Thanks for your help today.
Alright, we're gonna see you around. Okay, I think we got it now. I think there's our Chogwig hologram. I think it's actually supposed to be an actual Chogwig, so we might have to fix that. But we'll go to our handy dandy pets tab, and then we pick our Chogwig. So right now we have it showing the texture, so that's going to change soon. But I mean, go and appreciate the texture that's put into this adorable little Chogwig here. Oh boy, it's so cute, and it has little ruffles on its back. It's actually how it's camouflaged. And we can also name our pet too. So how about we give it a name? We're going to name it Green Junior. Yeah, I like that. All right, Green Junior. Let's go off and do another quest. So we're going to go and head over to the Amazon biome so that we can get our pet capybara. And I'm going to do a little bit of a shortcut here and press the unstuck command, and that's going to take me to the transit hub. Alright, what do we got here? Okay, so this isn't voice acted yet, so I'll go read it out. Hey there, old buddy pal. Would you mind taking care of a little something for me? What now? So I did already do quests for her. That way we can get straight to the capybara quest. So that's kind of the context here. It's no big deal, I promise. You don't even have to get your hands dirty. Yeah, I don't want to collect all that poop. All you need to do is visit 5 zones here on the Amazon 2.0 and scan them. What for? Well, it's about time for a population survey. I don't have time to do it today because I'm going on appointment. Sure, what should I do? Just visit these 5 zones on your map. Your iMinder will be able to do a quick scan of the animals and plants in the area. I just need to know if the populations are steady and healthy. Interested? Oh boy, there's our pet cage icon there, so we know we're going to get something out of this. Alright, off we go. Okie dokes. We're going to go to these 4 zones on the map. That way we can, you know, help Cherie. I mean, she's going to go to an appointment after all, so she needs me to do this. Seems pretty normal here. Oh man. It's a good thing I know that that these animals aren't going to go after my Chogwigs, but I mean, it's just still kind of a weird feeling to kind of have my Chogwig there while there are predators nearby, so I still get a little bit angsty about that. Alright, here's our second zone. Everything seems fine here. Okie dokes. The other one's on the other side, so I'm gonna do our unstuck command here. We're gonna pass by over the frogs. Maybe my Chogwig will eat them. I don't think Chogwigs are gonna eat frogs though. They'd rather eat Yosef's garden. Okie doke, so it seems to have a successful scan here. I've got one more zone left. Okay, okay. Capybara. There's the local agouti. Ah, okay, I almost skipped the zone. Alright, we have a successful scan here. Now we're going to go back to Cherie and see what she says. Slash unstuck. Alright, what do you have here? Oh, you're back way sooner than I expected. Well, what did you find out? Can I see the results? What? You don't trust me? Yeah, sure. Can't hold it against me for being curious, though, can you? Oh, well, dang. I don't like the sound of that, Cherie. I wasn't expecting these results. It looks like the capybara population in one of the zones is going up, but I need more data to decide whether or not it's a problem. Can you do me another solid and go back out there to see what's wrong? Maybe another set of eyes will help me figure out what to do about this. I got it. All right, let's go and see what's happening in this zone. Travel to the affected zone to see what's causing the population change. Alright, I've arrived at the problem zone. So, now I've got to observe and see, what's going on here. So here's my observation ability. Think, let me click on this. Many capybaras have had babies recently. And how about these other ones? Agoutis live near the capybaras. Okay. What about this here? What's going on here? Capybaras live near water. Alright, what else? What else we got? Oh. Oh boy. That jaguar snacking on whatever that carcass is. Predation by jaguars helps keep the capybara population down. Okay, so the jaguars are snacking on that capybara. And here we have an image analysis instance. So we're going to do this real quick. There's population data. I'm seeing 3 different lines of, the species population here. And it appears that it's going up and down as, these species populations should be. And I'd say it's probably going to stay about the same. We have 1 more left. The jaguar population is overall. Jaguar is this bottom one. It looks like it's about to stay the same. Okay, so now that we're done with that, we go back to Cherie. What should be done about the capybara population? Well, we can introduce more jaguars to the zone. We can put more ferns to feed the capybara, but it doesn't seem like we need to do anything, so I'm going to probably do this third option over here. Okay, now I need to create my argument. Okay, what is the capybara population doing compared with the jaguar population? Okay, well, I'd probably say that the capybara population is staying the same overall, and so is the jaguar. What are some factors that influence the number of capybaras in the area? Okay, well, there's the obvious jaguars chomping on our capybara. And that's okay because, capybaras have babies, so it's just to kind of keep it in check and balance. So, okay, righto. Good work, recruits. According to these graphs, it looks like the capybara population has a boom-bust cycle that goes from one extreme to the other, but always self-corrects. Boom-bust cycle, what is that? It's usually a money term, but it applies to ecology too. During the boom phase, the species does really well. Population expands rapidly because there's enough food for all and few predators. The bust phase happens when the ecosystem can't support the species growth anymore. This usually means that the species starves its way into a more manageable number. Okay, so this is an up and down kind of thing, basically. Sometimes 2 species boom-bust go hand in hand, or paw and paw. Boom-bust cycles are constantly shifting from one extreme to another, but it all balances in the end. I think I got the idea here. What? You don't need to go to your appointment? Oh well. Thanks, buddy, but I can't make it now. Even though this population issue turned out to be less of a problem than I thought, I still have to write a report about it. That's going to take me a while, so I guess that's that. Alright, well, sorry about that. Nah, it doesn't matter. Okay, all I need is a big old biodome to look after and a panganog named Mr. Tips to be my buddy. Low maintenance Shri, that's what they call me. Okay, speaking of pets, I've actually got a special gift for you. Okay, yes, this is probably the capybara. As a thank you for helping me out here so much lately, it's your very own, my very own what? Pet capybara. Okay, don't worry, it's just a hologram, so you don't have to pick up its poop. You do that enough already, am I right? Yes, we do. We do that. We do that too much. Anyway, it may be a hologram, but it's really state-of-the-art. It follows you around wherever you go. Tyto was working on portable holograms animals for studying, and gave some prototypes to biodome supervisors like me. Cool, 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 cool. That is very cool. Here's your brand new pet Cappy. Cappy. So you'll always remember this time you avoided disaster by discovering that everything was totally fine. See you around, bud. Alright, bye-bye. Okay, and now it's time to show off our pet capybara. So I'm going to right-click on this so I can add it to my pet system. And then I'm going to select my capybara. Okay. Oh, there it is. Okay. So here's our pet capybara. It's really cute. And I'm going to have it follow around. It'll blend in with all the other capybaras. Just a hologram, but I still think it's pretty convincing. I'm sure the jaguars would probably eat them or something. Oh. Okay, well this is a bad idea. Okay, so now that we're done with the, capybara quest line, I'm going to show off a couple quests that we didn't get around to showing off at the grassland biodome. So I'm going to use the unstuck command to get me back to the transit center, and I'm going to go to the Great Plains biodome. Okie dokes. Supervisor Ty, what's up? We're gonna do the rabbit-eared report. Greetings, future biodome supervisor. Your energy is most welcome. Thanks, I'm doing my best. So much truth in those words. Every now and then, a good supervisor should check in on the health of each critter within. Today, I need to investigate the floofy jackrabbits. Floofy? You know, like fluffy, but cuter. Okie dokes. The jackrabbit leave plenty of stinky surprises around the grassland biome, so you'll be done collecting them in no time. Oh boy, it's a poop collection quest. Alright, Supervisor Ty. I'll go do your dirty work. Okay, so something that we need to basically figure out is how to get, there's like these hot spots of animals. We're going to hopefully be spreading those out a little bit later. But yeah, for now, enjoy the hot spots of animals. Okay, where's more of this poop going on here? Alright, so there's more on the other side. Sounds good. I have my pet capybara here in the grasslands biodome. They're not supposed to be there. But that's what, I think I like the chocolate better actually, so I'm going to swap it. There we go. Yes. This makes me more happy. Oh, where did it go? Oh, it needs to catch up. There's our skunk bush sumac. I think that's how you say it. It looks like little weird domes of grass. It's kind of weird. All right, there's our. Where are you? I'm gonna zoom in on my map so I can pinpoint where this is. Oh, there it is. That's a small poop. That's why I couldn't see it. Oh, because they're probably from these jackrabbits. That's why. There's one there too. Hello, mule deer. I don't have time. Look like very much in a hurry. Where's this other one? Huh. Oh, well, that's up there. Oh, I'll collect that. I'll need to fix that later. And here's our last one. Okay, and we're going to use our handy unstuck. And continue this rabbit-eared report. Thank you for your thoughtful poop collection. All should be well with the jackrabbits here, but I want to be certain before I tackle my other duties. Makes sense. Okay, so jumping into character. Tell me something, my friend. Have you ever wondered what it would be like to be someone else? Only like all the time. Well then, I think I have the task for you. Can I interest you in adventure? Onward to adventure! Huzzah! Something was off about the jackrabbit poop you brought me. There are 3 groups of rabbits in the grassland biome, so I need you to check on them. As a jackrabbit. Oh boy. So, pretending isn't exactly what I had in mind. I have a holosuit that makes you look exactly like a jackrabbit. I don't know about you, but I've always dreamed of being able to hang out with the jackrabbits. So, win-win. Win-win times 1,000. That's so cool. It gets cooler than that. I haven't told you their names yet. The jackrabbits. You have the hyper hip hops, the cute cuddlekins, and the fluffy fluffertins. Oh, okay. Those very prestigious names are unofficial, of course, as science frowns on such whimsy. Hmm. Which one do I like? I think I like the hip hop. Yeah, psych for the hip hop dance party. There you go. They can basically keep dancing forever, so get excited. Cool, cool, cool. Here's that experimental holosuit. Thanks for testing it out on the field. I also marked the 3 jackrabbit groups on your map, so say hi to the fluffy fluffertins for me. Alright, let's do this. Okay. There's the first group. I need to go over there. And I think I have my jackrabbit projection ability. Oh boy. Take a look at that. Now I'm a jackrabbit hanging out with my pet capybara. Oh boy. This is what I do on my spare time. Okay. Alright. Hip hop seemed to be doing fine. Okay, that's good because they were my favorite ones. And now we're gonna go to the other side to check on the fluffertins. Going to jump and run at the same time. This is very interesting. It's kind of weird because I almost feel like the Chogwig is like. I know it's like following me, but it feels like it has like it's like there's so much urgency in its following. It's kind of makes me really freaked out and threatened as a jackrabbit. That's okay. They're just a hologram, so that's okay. The Fluffertins seem to be doing well. Alright, what's next? Alright, the Cuddlekins group. It's going to be the Cuddlekins group. They're the problem territory. Oh wait, I want to go back to jackrabbit mode. There we go, much better. We're looking forward to basically making it more hologrammy. So to have like a cool effect on it, kind of like a little like glitch bug or not like effect on it. So maybe we'll get that out eventually. Alright. Oh man, what's this behind the rocks over here? What is going on here? This looks horrible. Everything's wrong. Okay, what's going on here? Okay, let's use our power of observation to see what's going on. Okay. There's not much food around. Yeah, I can see that because there's dead branches here. What about this one? Jackrabbits are sick. That's unfortunate. Let me zoom in on that. Oh man, that looks really sad. Oh wait, I want to go back to being a jackrabbit. All right, let's go back to observation mode. Jackrabbits are eating milkweed. Okay. How about this one? Milkweed is poisonous. Okay, I see what's going on here. Jackrabbits are breathing rapidly. Okay. That's really sad. And then we have our, what is that? A red fox. A red fox is snacking on our jackrabbit. Coyote. Ooh, coyote is eating a jackrabbit. Okay. So those are all of our evidences. And now, I'm going to go back to Ty and see if I can convince him on what the situation looks like. Okie dokes. Why are the cute Cuddlekins family getting sick? Well, they're dying from predation. That's partly true. I mean, coyote are eating the jackrabbits. They're dying from a virus. I didn't see anything that suggested that. They're probably dying from food poisoning from the milkweed. Okay, why are jackrabbits getting sick? They're getting sick because they're eating the milkweed. Jackrabbits are eating milkweed. Oh, I have it therefore, so it probably should be milkweed is poisonous. Therefore, jackrabbits are sick. Why are jackrabbits eating milkweed? It seems like they ran out of what they originally eat from, evidenced by the dead branches around. So there's not much food around. Therefore, jackrabbits are eating milkweed. That sounds correct to me. Yep. Yes, the truth is unveiled. Nice, nice. Okay. Let's go back to this quest. Wow, that jackrabbit holosuit is really convincing, huh? Yeah, the holosuit was a big help. You solved the mystery. That's always the first step. What do you think we should do now? Well, we need to probably plant more jackrabbit-friendly food. That's a great idea. We can't take a hands-off approach because this ecosystem needs jackrabbits, and pulling milkweed won't solve the food shortage issue. They need more food. Take that, milkweed. Nice. Okay, so I think that what needs to happen now is I need to plant down more food here. We don't have a description for the seeds yet. I'll have to remember that. Okay, so let's see. Let's sprinkle some seeds onto that poor jackrabbit territory. That way we can promote plant growth there. And not just the milkweed kind, because that was the problem. And while we're doing that, why not just go into jackrabbit projection mode? Yes. Okie dokes. And there's our sagebrush. Oh, I'm gonna swim as a jackrabbit. Oh, yep. Now I'm all wet. You can clearly see the water particle effects on my jackrabbit. Okay. Let us save the jackrabbits with our ability to plant seeds. Sprinkle seeds onto the ground, and let's do this zone real quick. Awesome. Okay, so now I sprinkled seeds onto the ground over there, and hopefully that'll be good. So I'm gonna unstuck my way back, and we're gonna talk to, oh, where did I go? Oh, I see. Okay. I'll have to remember that. Jumping into character. Much joy and light to you, future biome supervisor. Those quick growing seeds you planted have completely turned things around for jackrabbit population. Ah, glad to hear that they're doing better. It's all thanks to me. Awesome. Since you solved the mystery and saved the jackrabbits, why don't you hold on to that holosuit? That way, you can come back and hang out with them anytime. Who knows, it may come in handy again. Awesome. Which one? Oh, if that's my only reward, then okay. I don't think Ty likes me for that. Okay, now we have, our jackrabbit projection ability. Okay, so what time is it? It's 1:43. I think this gives us time to do one more quest that we did not demo off earlier in our first live stream. So, let's do the Great Plains Biome Food Web quest. I only speak the truth as I see it. One of the great certainties of the universe is change, and I see change all the time in the grassland biome. That's where you come in. There it is. Knew you wanted something. Okay. You did such a good job mapping the grassland's food web before that I'd be grateful for your help with mapping it again. So same thing with the rainforest biome. I did do a couple of quests so that we can, fulfill the prerequisites for the quest I just did. Why? I did that already. Yes, but things have changed since the last time you were here. A new food web will provide up-to-date data, helping me be the best biome supervisor I can be. That's a very Ash Ketchum thing to say. In that case, you got it. What now? It all starts with the poop. Of course it does. Just like before, you need to start by collecting poop samples from the ground, from the grasslands biome. Gotta see who's chomping on who, right? Okay. Let's get some detritus samples. Hello, lovely mule deer. That's running with me. And there's our bison. Let's see here. Let's go over to... Maybe I want to swap out my pet. I'm getting a little bit tired of the Chogwig. Capybara. Alright, Capybara, there you go. Where are you? We have our frogs over there hanging out by the water. And there's probably one over there as well. Oh man, and the other one's on the other side, so I'm gonna probably unstuck to get to the other side. Okie dokes. Where's my capybara? I'll let him catch up. Okay, good job. Actually, I think what might be happening is when I unstuck, it doesn't teleport my pet, so it has to like hurry across the biodome. Okie dokes. We're venturing to familiar territory, because this is where our jackrabbits were doing poorly. And now we almost have our 8 poop samples. Alrighty, okay, slash unstuck, and let's go back to Supervisor Ty. Poop analysis complete. Now pass me your analysis and I'll upload it to your iMinder, where information on biodome ecosystem is stored. Remember? Yeah, I remember. Good, so maybe you remember this next part? We have to figure out which species are being eaten. So, it's time once again for the DNA extractor and your tranquilizer to get to work. Okay, let's take some DNA samples. Alright, so, have my analysis tool here, or my analyzer. And inside of the, basically droppings that we collected, for the red fox poop, there seems to be an unidentified fur here, and an unidentified bone fragment. There's also some prairie dog poop samples there, and they happen to contain purple coneflower and moth remains. So that suggests to me that the prairie dogs are both an insectivore and an herbivore. And then we have our frogs poop samples, which only has moth remains, so they're probably only an insectivore. So I'm gonna probably assume that these red fox have been eating both the prairie dog and the frogs. So let's go see if we can use our DNA extractor on them. If I remember correctly, the frogs are over there by the water, and that's where I'm headed. Is that our banjoke? No, I don't think that's a banjoke. I don't remember what that tree is. Alright, so we got to use our tranquilizer to freeze the frogs, though they don't seem to be moving much anyways. And then we got to use the DNA extractor, which I already have here on my 4 ability there. So, let's do that. And then those are how long they're frozen for. And now I can use my DNA extractor. So that one wasn't quite as exciting as it could have been because they were standing still. So let's go over and try and use it on the prairie dogs. I don't remember where I could find prairie dogs though, so... Okay. Looking for some prairie dogs. Oh man, I should have been paying more attention. I don't remember where they are. Those are badgers. Those are rattlesnakes. There's a red fox over there. Oh, I found one. I found it. Yes. Okay. You're mine now. Take that. You're now frozen for a long period of time. And now I'm going to DNA extract you as a rabbit. Yes. You are now DNA extracted by a rabbit. Okay. Alright, I'm going to go back to Supervisor Ty. I'm going to unstuck here. And... oh man, the capybara is bigger than me. That's frightening. And I'm going to go back. You've been practicing your DNA collection skills, I see. Your eye minder is now full of information about which animals and plants are represented in your poop samples. Information is power. You're a very wise soul, I can tell, yep. With these poop and DNA samples, you're more than ready to trace the animal and plant relationships in the grassland biome. Making food webs is so fun! Your enthusiasm gives me confidence in Oval's future. I look forward to seeing your new and improved Grasslands food web. As always, the flowchart will do very nicely. Okay, flowchart is my middle name, but not really, because I'd rather have it be green. Okay, so let's go and do this flowchart. So I have my flowchart here, and now I'm going to use the analyzer, which now should be populated with information from the last part of the quest. So now I see my red fox poop has prairie dog fur and basically frog bone fragments. So what I like to do when I do this flowchart is I like to put the predator things on the top, and I like to put my more, prey or, producers towards the bottom, because I feel like that normally lends itself very well to the flowchart. So I'm going to do something like this. Alright, so if I check the frog poop DNA in the analyzer, then I will see that it had moth remains, so I can safely assume that the frogs ate the moth. If I go to prairie dogs, they have moth remains as well as coneflower in their stool. And then for red fox, they have prairie dog fur, and you found a frog bone fragment there too. So this seems like this is the correct relationship. I'm going to add an incorrect relationship, just kind of demonstrate what would happen. So let's make it so that frogs eat prairie dogs, which would be very funny to see. Oh man, Supervisor Ty told me that he doesn't think that's correct. I don't know about you, but I think I've seen some frogs eat some prairie dogs. But I guess I'll just cancel that relationship. Alright, let's do this. Superb! Awesome. Cool. Now, we go back to Supervisor Ty, who now has the complete quest symbol above him. Hello again. It's good to see you. You really do carry light wherever you go. Wow, thanks. I only speak the truth. Oh, did I select the wrong quest? Oh, no, never mind. You did such a great job mapping the Grasslands food web before that. I'd be grateful for your help with mapping it again. As long as there's a reward. I think maybe we have the wrong dialogue here, but I'll be sure to tell Caroline, our art director, creative director, about that. Okay, cool. And now we finish our flowchart quest, and I got a snazzy pair of boots. Cool. Do I have money to buy stuff for my room? I have 345 credits. I think I can probably do a thing or two. We got 8 minutes, right?
Yeah, I don't think the first stream didn't have the cool room updates either.
Got you. All right, so I'm gonna go and.
Actually, somebody requested a food web for the Himalayan biome.
A food web for the Himalayan biome. Oh man, I'd have to do a huge series of quests for that. Well, we can probably do that. No, there's always the first quest, right? Yeah. Okay. No, let's do that. Let's go to the Himalayan biome. All right, Thales. When I mention Thales, I kind of think he's like a very down-to-earth kind of person, but not quite as much as Ty. Hey there, I go by Thales. Welcome to the Himalayas. This is just a biodome. Everything we hear is an opinion, not a fact. Everything we see is a perspective, not the truth. These may not be real Himalayas, but introducing them as not the Himalayas wouldn't be correct either, would it? If you look in the mirror, do you see yourself or the mirror? I'm not a huge fan of philosophy. You're too much. You're too much. Fair enough. What can I do for you? I'm looking for work. Got anything? I do, in fact. I'm the supervisor here, so I'm in charge of ensuring that everything is running smoothly. As such, it's time for a routine food chain survey. Have you done one in any other biome before? I've done my food chain surveys before, so I think I'll be good. You don't need to provide me an explanation. Happiness depends upon ourselves. Well, at least in this case. So you're ready for the food chain survey? I am. All right. Okay, let's do this. Let us collect our poop samples so that we can have them in the analyzer. Okie dokes. Okay, so there's our Himalayan balsam. I think that's what they are. And I think those are our goji plants. I played a lot of Tyto Ecology, so I know what all these are basically. So. Okay. I think we just need to collect 5 more. I'm only gonna get 2 more in this direction. Should have planned my path better. Unstuck. Ha, my capybara doesn't like jumping. Like, oh, but it appears there, so it's fine. Okie dokes. Oh, I think those were the balsam. Well, I need to play more Tyto Ecology. Let's see here. I think there's one here that's kind of eluding me. Oh, there it is. Yeah, there's a sparkles. Sparkles. All right, I got it. Cool. All right, let's go back to Thales. And now that you've got that out of the way, you can move on to something more engaging. You'll need to go out into the biome again to collect DNA samples from the animals there. And why do I need to do that? You already know which animals left which droppings, but you can't tell exactly the animals you were eating until you identify the DNA inside. Your eye minder can only do that if it has another DNA sample to compare it to, so you'll need to collect some from animals in the biome. Okay, that sounds easy enough. I know how this works. Alright, so let us find out what we need to tranquilize. So we'll open up our analyzer. And I have unidentified bone fragments and unidentified fur in the tiger poop. In the red panda poop, I have bamboo leaves, only bamboo leaves. And then in the pika poop, we have Himalayan fairy grass. So that suggests to me that I probably need to basically DNA extract red pandas and pika poops. That's probably what the tigers are hunting. So let's go find us some pikas and red panda. Alright, where were they? I'm going to be walking around for a bit because I believe the Himalayan biome is bigger than our other biomes. Okay. Do I want to swap out my pet again? Yes, I think I want to do that. Nope. Now we have a more cute... Oh, look, I think I found them. Oh, both of them. That's good. Okay, so, much like before, I'm going to freeze them. And then I'm going to turn into a jackrabbit and DNA extract them. Yes, this is appropriate. Let's do that for the red pandas too. It's very, very still now. And now I will use my DNA extractor, and then I will go back to Supervisor Thales. Okay, what you got for me? Now that you know who eats what in the biome, I want you to demonstrate that you understand how the plants and animals here are connected to each other. And how so? Oh wait, I already know. We need to make a food web. I'll just do that. Okay, so we have our analyzer and we have our flowchart maker. So let me position these so that I have both of them. I don't need a cheat sheet. I mean, you know, I don't need my analyzer. Watch this. Okay, so I'm going to put my producer towards the bottom. And then I will put my predator on the top, very threatening tiger, and then I'll probably have these red pandas here. Okay, so I'm going to basically assume that the red panda eats both of these producers, and that so does the pika does that as well. And then I'm going to assume that this tiger eats the red panda and the pika, and I'm going to submit that. Oh, okay, well, as it turns out, I'm wrong. I should not have been so bold as to think that I know how this works. So I'm going to use my analyzer now, because I made myself look silly. Okay, so the red panda poop only has bamboo leaves. That's right, because red pandas only like eating bamboo leaves. And the pika poop has Himalayan fairy grass. And oh, that's right, because pikas can't really eat bamboo, because they're probably too tough for them. Alright, okay. Alright, I had to use the analyzer for that. But that's okay, because that's what it's there for. I'm going to go back to Thales. And now, congratulations, you've completed the food web analysis. It looks like everything in the biome is in good order. That was easy. It is impossible for someone to learn what they think they already know. At any rate, I'm pleased that you've come through. Come back for more tasks whenever you want, or if you simply like to walk around the biome. Alright, Thales, and now we got our handy dandy What is that? A sofa. What is that? Simple couch. Nice. Okay.
You should go buy some accessories and stuff, and then show them wallpapers and show them the room, and then we'll land there.
Okay, okay. All right. So Lindsay told me that I should go and get some accessories for my biodome, and that's what I'll do. So I'm gonna add this simple couch, just a couch, no frills. It's fine, and add it to my furniture inventory, and probably these other things that I got from Quest Rewards. Yeah. Okay. So let's go to the student district and buy a couple of accessories, and then I will, go to my room. Okie dokes. How you doing, Michaela? And this Geppetto. So quick thing about our animals is that they're actually spawned randomly. So sometimes you'll find that Geppettos get stuck in very odd places or alongside with other animals. So that's kind of like a very fun variability kind of thing to do. Okay, so I think I skipped the furniture vendor. They're probably over here. And we want to do wallpaper. They are located around the furniture vendor. I just think it's around. Oh, it is around here. Nope, I'm wrong. I'm very wrong. It's in the middle. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, I don't even know where those things are located. They're probably back there. That's right. I remember now. Okay, so there's vendor Lana, and oh, there's a whole bunch of wallpaper. Oh wow, this Blue Starry Night. Well, it looks green, but I mean, I'll buy it. I'll buy like a lot of them actually. I need as many as I can. It's green. I'll also buy this Mint Palace one. Yes. Oh man. Okay, I need to buy accessories before I spend all my money on green wallpaper. Okay, so I'll add these. And then I probably want to go get some clutter items from the... Nope, oops. I don't remember where the clutter objects are. They're probably like right next to the wallpaper vendor. Okay, alright, here they are. Oh, green sprout bowl. What else? Green pointy mirror. Yes. Oh man, I did not realize we had so many green things. Green wooden flat mirror. Yes. And I probably should buy furniture, huh? Oh, there's this Tyto rectangular rug. Yeah, I'll buy that too. Oh no. I did so many quests and I'm losing all my money. And this starry moon lamp. Yeah, and I'm gonna sell this because I probably need more money to buy other furniture. Okay, so I got a bunch of clutter objects, and now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna maybe buy furniture or two. I'll buy this wall shelf. There you go. Okay, and I think that's that. I'll hold off to the rest of my money. So I'm gonna go over to my dorm, or my apartment, and I'm going to add these items over to my furniture inventory. I already have those probably. And then all these green objects. Oh, Victor loves this one. I do. It's not polite to point, but I guess we'll let this mirror get away with it. I see you. Okay, so we've got to edit some text descriptions. But I'm okay with the Victor loves this one. I think that should stay. Minimalist wall shelf. I will add that too. And now we're gonna go to our dorm and show off our custom room. Alright, so here are all my things. Oh, do I have my pet following me here? I didn't even think about that. Okay, nice. Alright, so I'm going to do some furniture decorating. I'm going to probably do this. And I will raise it. And I think that the way this should probably be done is something like this. Yeah, that looks right. See, a cool thing about our customizable room is that you're able to orient things whatever way you want, even if that's not the way it's supposed to look like. I want it to look that way, so it'll be fine. Yeah, that looks correct. Okay, so that was a table that I put on the wall, by the way. That's okay. I like my tables hanging on the wall. And then I will put my shelf maybe on this side. Yeah, that's what I'll do. So I'm sure there are people that are much better at organizing furniture than I am, but this is how I'm going to do it. This is my room. And it's going to be a low hanging bookshelf. Yeah, it's for art. It's modern. And maybe I'll put my cryo bed somewhere right outside, right there on my by the window. And yeah, I think that looks nice. And I'll put a couch. And I want to do something cool with this couch. I'm going to make it levitate. And make it so that you have to sit all the way up there. Yes, this makes a lot of sense. Okay, and now time for my before I put that, actually I want to use my green wallpaper. Okay, so let's put some green. Oh man. Oh man. Okay. So the blue Starry Night is actually blue, so that was misleading, and that makes me sad. But that's okay. I'll just use this green one. Yes, everything's perfect now. I guess I'll use blue down here. Yes. Okay. So now I have basically a Starry Night on the ground in my room. That's okay. And then what I'll do is I'm going to add my clutter objects. I think my Chogwick enjoys my floor. And I'm going to add some decoration now. Maybe I will... Yes, there we go. This makes sense, right? I put my green sprout bowl on the side of my table. Yes. Okay, I'm going to move it. There we go. Lovely. And I think I'm going to add a lamp up there. I think it's rotated the wrong way, so I'm going to fix that real quick. Let's fix this. I want a beautiful hanging lamp. Come on. Okay, wait, I'm going to try this again. Okie dokes, I'm going to rotate this way. Maybe I want to do it this way. That's okay. Who needs lamps? I just want to put down my rug. And then I will put down my... I'll rotate this. It's kind of weird that it changes like that, huh? And then I'm going to rotate this so that it's the first thing you see when you go into my room. Oh, well, you look at that. I got a fatal error. Well, I think that's a good time to stop the stream anyways. So, yeah. So that was basically, the first half of that was basically our pet system, which is what we have out on the live build right now. Our team has been working really hard to get stuff in. So hope you guys enjoyed that. You guys should get your own pets and do those quests. There's also a different way you can get pets, which is you can get exclusive pets through the referral system. So tell your friends about it and get you some. What are some of the pets that we can get, Caroline?
There's a leucistic bear.
A leucistic bear.
Which means that it has lighter skin, or lighter fur than normal.
It has lighter fur than normal. Cool.
There's a melanistic jaguar, so it's a black jaguar.
A melanistic jaguar. Okay. And a piebald red fox. So if you want those, you're gonna have to, tell your friends about it. But yeah, capybara and chogwigs are there available in the game for you to get. And yeah, are there any last words you want to say, Lindsay?
I'm good.
Okay.
I'll link in the refer a friend page if people want to see those pets.
That's right. So that link will be up there shortly. And yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. And yeah, thank you so much for sticking around. See ya.